Hi Aquarius, how are you guys? My name is Ascending Synergy Tarot. I'll be doing a love March reading here, guys. Thank you so much for coming to the channel. I really appreciate your energy and love support. If you guys are feeling me, click the like and subscribe button. This is those who are in single relationships, those who are single, those who are in relationships, and those who are separated. So this is a general reading. If you are looking for a personal reading, you can click the link below, ascendingsynergy.com. Alright, so let's get right into it. Guys, what messages that you have for Aquarius? Messages that you have for Aquarius here. Messages that you have for Aquarius here. Reunited and it feels so good. Reunited and it feels... Alright, so listen, if you guys are in relationships, you are rekindling something in the bedroom. Just saying, something good. Sorry. Listen, it feels good. This feels like, time apart. When I don't know if you guys recently had some time apart where, someone had to like go away for work, or another one had to go another way for work, or just life, and guys had to kind of like take some time apart, and coming back together just feels, it feels good. So yes, March feels good. This also feels like if you guys were separated from somebody, the passion is definitely still there. I don't know if someone has healed their unacquitted love, or like not putting as much that you put in. But somebody's definitely healed here. Someone is opening up their world since you have left, or since they have left. I definitely feel like still keep in mind, or select some of you. This really just feels like, let's pay attention still to stuff that just ain't right. Little signs, that subtleties that you could be picking up on. Everything that people on, they say they changed, but have they? So just be very mindful of that too. So I'm just pulling some more tarot here. Pray, spirit guides. If this is a relationship, again, this feels like so many different messages. So this can also mean like for certain situations where someone just wants to separate, and reconcile with someone else. Ugh, that's messy. That's for some of y'all. This could involve a Virgo. But this is definitely, again, for some of you guys, relationships, this is like really a success story. It's a really success reconciliation. It's a reconnection. This is a successful connection, period. Reconnecting, passion. There's a lot of achievements that you guys have. Working hard really on people not leaving, or them really working hard on not leaving, or you not leaving. I'm getting that too. But for the most part, it's definitely feel like a connection where we work really hard at it. It's really of high value here. It's our thing that ties us together. Our achievement, our status even could be attached to our relationships. The sun on the bottom of the deck. You guys really think highly of each other. This relationship can be expanded though. I do feel like an expanded of energy here, not just seeing past the physical, wanting this relationship to go deeper than the physical. I'll put some tarot here. Pray spirit guides. Alright, so things could be not clear. You know, somebody is not thinking clearly. Someone's also being very persuasive or domineering. Yeah, but I just feel like someone just needs to be on their own. Someone just feels like they just need to be on their own, take their time out for themselves, and they need this to have the upper hand in their life. They don't like to have, they need to be free to have an upper hand in their life. So there's definitely a severance of a relationship in order to do so. Someone isn't really too clear about how connections work, and them needing to have that space helps them understand how valued connections are, and them getting more wise and listening to their inner wisdom to help them get clarity on what really is either unaligned emotionally or aligned and needing to align with it. This feels like a deeper love too. A love that's deepening more because one party could be going a little bit more into the depth of what love is outside the physical. Someone wants some more like spiritual experience with love. I think I got this message again, y'all, for y'all like 2 months ago. So this do feel like we're still conflicted with that. It's this inner conflict of clarity, needing clarity. Needing space, whether it's momentarily or whether it's, because I mean, you come back together, but this definitely feels like a momentarily solitude energy. Retreat. Some of you guys could be going on retreats in March, just by yourself, to kind of make some decisions on where you want to go, what resources that you want to pull. I'm getting a lot of Virgo energy here. Capricorn, Taurus energy. Yeah, it's a heavy earth energy influence here. Someone don't feel right with a connection. If you've been getting a hunch, it's right. You know, you just wanted something deeper, something more emotional, more spiritual, man. This is needed. It's like something's being blocked, but knowing that you can't go in a new direction. So this is like someone could be thinking about separation, but knowing that they can't separate from somebody. I feel like the masculine energy in a relationship is not the most spiritual or emotional connecting type of energy. I feel like this is someone who's really just focused on their assets, finances, you know, the things. But then it's like greedy energy too, kind of, sort of. It's like they don't see the depth of earth, or they don't see the depth of miracles. They don't see the depthness of how deep love can really go. And it has a lot to do with like just focusing too much on the physicality of things, the financial ends of things, the career, what we're seen as, what we're known as, what is our status in life, what do we hold value to, our assets. Oh, I got 3 houses, blah blah blah. That shit don't matter. You know, like the lovers in reverse, something's unequally yoked. Something's unequally yoked within themselves. They're holding too much value on the physical life and the status life, and not really focusing too much on the shaman in them. Seriously, like this is a depthness here. So let's get some advice. For Aquarius spirit. If you guys are separated, I definitely feel like both of you guys want to get back together. I feel like the guy or the masculine energy, I feel like he's the individual that needs to be forthright and talk. Pride could be in the way, possibly. Spontaneity. You move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. Yo, somebody just out of nowhere just sever ties with someone. That is what I'm getting. Respect. Someone is also, you value everyone's unique perspective on a path to love. Someone respects the passion that they have for their status. And what they achieve. I feel like someone really feels passionate about somebody and another person doesn't feel the same. It just feels unacquainted. And then we have transformation. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, this could have already happened. And now you guys want to come back together and give this thing a second row. But you use the power of love to move forward through the illusions and shift into awareness. Like, you guys, I feel like could be transformed, but it's still giving me this weird energy. Like the masculine energy still hasn't changed. So I'm just gonna say, just beware of that, because it's like you gotta detach. You gotta detach, even if you guys have that second chance coming, or if already been here. You know, it's just, you know, you gotta detach from it because you see that their patterns haven't changed. And it's just, you are very abundant and very secure and very resourceful. And I do feel like a lot of you guys are going through like this, needing more depthness in terms of clarity of life and wisdom and all of these different inner knowings and profound things that are coming within you. But I definitely feel like someone could be getting in the way of that. And especially if it's in a connection, it's just not equally yoked. Others of you guys, this is definitely connections that, you know, we're realizing now how important it is to value each other and work hard on this thing. This is crazy, Aquarius, because I'm not getting no other story outside of someone is domineering and they just create chaos. And they haven't learned. I feel like they can learn with transformation here. But I think someone has to be learned a lesson of separation to understand the value that you have or embody, or cross watchers, vice versa. You know, I think that's really important to detach, and really it's time for you and give yourself like new opportunities to start beginnings elsewhere. So I'm gonna stop there. That was alright, that's a lot. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming to the channel, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.